هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر سبحان الله عما يشركون هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور له الأسماء الحسنى يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم صدق الله العظيم.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Awalin press ke huriya befun itan waladim taka wara bada shukriya. De awalin me furto mi interest ko dena mi awalin pedal bit befun me kol mi nei Dr. Roland ita me ma doctor ko luwa befun de Mr. Dash Petre राज्य के इन्वेस्टर के बोले था विजय चिड़िया कंगार और अगुन नायक की बिता पार्टनर को था ट्री टॉप के इन्वेस्टमेंट के चावल के वो बने लाश देन डॉक्टर थॉमस मी वेफला बड़ा मिलोने RSDH हॉस्पिटल में वेफला को तो पिटांग देन डॉक्टर Grant, அவங்களோட மிதா CEO கவுளுவாடி ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் தென் சலீம் தென் விவரந்த நாக்கு முझे சலீம் ट्री टॉप के मिता होरिया मसकत करो बड़ा उलूबी बेफलाती सलीम दे अगर दरनारे बेनुवानी मिता मी हॉस्पिटल की भी आइडिया है कि अगर इनमें कुरिंदू होल्डिंग्स चंपा ब्रदर्स कासा होल्डिंग्स और क्राउन कंपनी में हतर कंपनी हिस्सा लेके वर्क कुरिया गेंदा प्रोजेक्ट दिव्यों ने इमरस इलेवार एक कुरी के सिर बड़े धन्यवाद हवानी दे मी प्रोजेक्ट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट टर्म एक्स में होना कि टर्की कंपनियां के सोयकुरी वाली जून फनारागा पुर्तव सोयकुरी दें पिता बिंगा अला देवी राइस याविन आदि और मोहम्मद मूसा दें अगस्त हाइग बिंगा अलुबा दे मसे के फट्टा के भी अदकी विहास अवा बितंग हुलवे तो बिहार इना करे विया मेद अनाउंस कुरा दे हुलवा और भी मार्च एक हुआ वा डॉक्टर एवीमा वार बोर्ड मसकते वार बुरा मसकते देख अगर दिनवेनी मी एम बड़ा नगा उलू एफ्ला सलीबा वार बड़ा शुक्र अदा करा देख अगर मिकन नुकरे उन्नीस HSBC या बैंक ऑफ मॉलिसा विद्यालय में सपोर्ट आलूला दे बोले जुमला अगर इतना खाद करे हो गया करके बोले इन माधुर्य के में 7 मिलियन डॉलर वार बोर्ड आधा दे अगर में न इफ़ासा लिबे दो है नेक बुढ़ा करते हैं नवेश अगर मुफावा का कि अगर में राज्य तो न न्यूयॉर्क में खुद दे उन्हीं में यही अगर ने यही उफले की मिल देख මීගෙන් අවුල්න හිතන් අර රාජ්‍යයේ මිහුන කුම්පර ෆායදා වාහන පායි අවුට කියවනි ඉන්දියා නුනි එහෙන් බේර් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට අන්තර ගොස් සිංගප්පූර් තන්දර දියු කන්ද හුට්ටි විතනුන් හුරියා ෆර්වායි දිබේ කොංග වඤ්ඤා අවුල් හිනි වර බොඩු ෆායදාන් ඒ රජිතන දිබේ තුල ආයිලා එකී ගොස් තනේ කුජෙන් ඉරාගේ හොටලෙන් ඉරාගේ දිබේක නුජිහෙන් විතනුන් හුරියා කවා වාහන කොට හම්ජස්තු ඒ අවුල් බොඩු උම්මීදකි දෙන් අවුල් මෙන්ගේ විතාබියෝලේ ડોක්ටරුන්නා බේෆුළුමි බේරුම් ගැගල්ක 31 නැෂනලිටිගේ බේෆුළුම් එවුළුවා ડોක්ටරුන්නා නරහුන් ගොතුග දෙ හත්තා කීකද දන්නා වර එක්ස්පර්ට් බේෆුළුන්නකි දෙන් දිවිහින්ගේ ડોක්ටරුන් සෙබෝලේ අදි මෙඩිකල් ඔෆිසර්ස් ගොතුගේ සෙබෝළුවා යුනිවර්සිටි නිම්මා තිබි බේෆුළු දෙ අවුරුමගේ වර බොඩ බේරුම මි කොම්මස් දුවහකුම් algoritmenge we hospital algorithm emme bodu hospital ki commerce du muli hospital hus direhi doctor du me mas ka irat karwe ek hasiluwan ehen name mi kuru mudat එක වාඩ කමෙන්නු එහෙම algorithm mi masai kurani kuriha විතර වශයෙන් කුරා දිවෙහි ડોක්ටර් උමස් එමිහුන්න කුරිය දෙවේන කොට රාවාද එක රෝග අලං අන්න ડોක්ටර් උමස් යුනිවර්සිටි කෙනෙක් අන්න උමස් algorithm RSDH විවේශන හොස්පිටල් ආදී MCs ආදී දෙවොන් කාර්ය උපනනි දිවෙහින් කුරිය ගෙන්දෙවන කොට රාවාසේ එවිහුන් බේනුවා රෝග දක්කා විති ප්‍රොෆෙෂනල් ડોක්ටර්ස් එවිහුන් කියාදී මීන රෝගකයි දිනු රංගල්වානේ මීන රෝගතුන් දිනු රංගල්වානේ කියාදී දිවෙහින් තරගී කරවෙන ડોක්ටරුන් තරගී මී අවුඩේ මී හොටලුගේ සිංගුළු මොඩලේ මී අවුඩේ මී පරවකාර කුරි තුස් බේරුම හිමුන් ගොන්නේ එමෙ টপ මැනේජ්මන්ට් එක මිහාර වරම් මදුවානතේ අවුඩේ දිහාරුගේ ප්‍රොජෙක්ට් බාවෑගෙන් හම එවිහුන් කියවාදීගෙන් ගෙන්ගුලගෙන් ගෙන්ගස් දිහාර වරම් මදුවානේ টপ මැනේජ්මන්ට් දිවෙහි එමි බේරුමි එමි ඒකෝ ඉස්කෝලේක මතින් අවුඩේ මිකම්ස් එකත වේතෝ අවුඩේ මාසේ කුරානේ වාහ ගන්නවා තිබුණා කාර්යය දෙන් අවුල් මාගෙන වාහ කරන දක්කා තිබෙ අවුල් මයික් දෙන සලීම් මී විතාග රයා දුවාල් දෙහාරු වන්දේ උළු බේකුල මිහාර වර හේපේ නෝ ඒ හුරියා ලතක නිගුණි එහෙම මීතන් හෙදුගේ වර බොඩු බයි සලීම් කුලේ. Just to tell you, doctors, I was just telling them about that we opened, we signed the contract with Thermax in 2015 in June, and we laid the foundation in 2015 August. Yeah. So here we are, and now what I also have said is that I would. This is very important that you know what I'm about. That I have said is that we will request all our doctors, professional doctors who are here now, to try to get our Maldivian young doctors to lead them in different ways to go take their parts, to tell them what they will be good. It's best that you go specialize in this way or that way or that way, that you will guide them to become professionally really qualified doctors in time to come. And my dream is that one day we hope you can build a group of doctors who will take over your job in 10 years, maybe 15 years. And that's my dream, and our dream actually. So that's not all what I mean. Those are the important things. So thank you very much. Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, good morning. Organimeti barang fire waket dekho. The project conceived kori free top ke horiya director war muhim maqsad ekda e maqsad ki je rajya war rangal member ekga medical services introduce karten then e maqsad war faseha wadakka edu war faseha da humanitarian me war faseha kamake me bas kamen one kolla e agon on resort hada agot meta sada dena ekam reality e kiyenno reality e ki war power professional service tak livigen hospital in den hem government purta petti nikan design ko build korewane company hoda then air government engone dive rajyega mi capacity hori company nikka then government search koramu fenoni Termex kia construction company, Turkish company. And Purtam government Termex contract circle for building hadang hawal koppa. Then airways government enge hamaikani building and hadagang hospital no hidana. Then me expertise in government terega ne. Then government embryonic management company hoda. Then war a bauer company taka waha dakka fa government decide kuri rendi sandabi yeah management hawal kuro. Then government hiwani horiha beafan sengo dana ne government ki architect udeyoraka construction experience hurimi hai. Ekam me government danno jehani government hedi emme on the project. A hospital project ki hama imarat kolla fedamanno ge war power complex gas system air conditioning system ki is par khas system en ade government ivarajya duha kuspenu nokura ka system hama air ki ga den smooth operation na me vacuum system hen gosten duha ku saduna ha hss ogonna diu kuren jehon den mikan ogonna koroni war experience support staff on the king government na ki tivegen ehem me organis mihar ihan nege or bare chenge then nimma ko ren ogon detin bayaka waraboda shukur danna je ek terega ogonda ki masay kuravi majub sujaya ne team a warang hard working always there to support me then Termex ke Dr. Aliya Emrea Feridon me Termex construction side Warab boda support government me huna ki masay koggam misabad devani then RSTH side on grant carry adi aragina RSTH perform government our support ko devi me set up karum me mami warang fawer do hai ko warab mundago masakkate kom misaba government adevani so just to for the non-Maldivian, Malay-speaking people, basically what I said was, I was given the task from the board to basically build the hospital and get it going. So that day I realized I knew nothing about hospitals or anything else. So we looked around for expertise. We found a Turkish company who had the expertise in designing and building hospitals. And at that juncture, we also knew nothing about management, so we started looking for management companies. We looked around. Eventually, we found Remzi Samdavi is the most suitable company to work with. So I have learned a lot, and it was a huge learning curve, and eventually we have got there. So my happiest day will be Friday, because I walk out of this building and I hand over to Grant and all of you, and I'm sure you'll do a very, very good job. We have very high expectations, and I have confidence that you will meet those expectations. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lars Petre, and I am a Swedish citizen, and I came to Maldives more than 30 years ago. And together with my friends and partners around me here, we have developed some of the most popular and best performing resorts in the country. And we have also been part of developing Trans-Maldivian, which is the largest seaplane operator in the world. And together we formed this treetop investment company to also go into other sectors to improve the economy and to improve the infrastructure of various sectors of Maldives. So we have done investments in the financial sector and now for the first time in the medical sector. And it is, for us, we have been very successful, so it is also one way for us to give something back to the country and to the people and to the visitors who come here, to be able to be part of building this hospital. And I have been doing business here for more than 30 years, and every year has been a good year. And I can tell as a foreign investor that this country has treated me very, very well, and I'm very grateful to the government and to the people here who has given us the opportunity to do what we have done. And I'm sure that together with the management team, we will be able to do something outstanding. And our hope is that people who before had to travel to other countries for treatment will be able to get it in the country here, and so many more convenient things will be done like that, I hope. So thank you once again for your support, and yeah, thanks.
Thank you. My name is Roland Fasel. I'm in charge of the medical services here, and I'm a cardiac surgeon coming from Vienna in Austria. I just am happy to see that we are going to start a new age of medicine and medical care for the population of the Maldives. Now, we have a fantastic crew of doctors starting our hospital here. We will, the day we open up the hospital in one day, we will have a crew of 80 doctors coming from 34 countries. So we are something like a small United Nations here with doctors and personnel all over the world. And I want to stress that this is an outstanding crew of doctors. We come from some of the best universities of Europe. We have doctors here being trained at the Cleveland Clinic and Johns Hopkins University in the US. We have fantastic doctors and starting a new age here. And if we look at the current situation of the Maldives, we currently have a huge flow of patients out of the country looking for medical help outside. And the country has to pay bills outside the country, and there's a huge drain of funds out of the country. And we are not only going to stop this, because we are going to offer world-class treatment unknown for the Maldives now here in our hospital, but we will turn this flow of patients around, and we will attract medical tourists from other countries coming to this country, going to turn this fate of the country and of the medical care here around. And I just one last word. We are going also to introduce a huge number of new therapies, medical treatments, and state-of-the-art therapy known for the country up to now. Just to mention the painless birth in obstetrics, cardiology, cardiac surgery, chemotherapy. These are all fields of medicine that are currently not available in the Maldives, and which will start here in our new hospital. So I'm very happy also to say the motto of our hospital will be the patient first. We will focus on the patient and put the patient in the middle to do the best for the patients and the country. Thank you very much.
In 1910, Dr. William J. Mayo told a group of graduating students, the best interest of the patient is the only interest to be considered. Following on what Dr. Roland said, patient first. With that in mind, we've created this facility. It is a unique facility in the Maldives. It's on par with any hospital I've seen anywhere I've worked in the world. It is technically advanced. We have some of the latest and greatest technology in this hospital, and we have that backing up, as Dr. Roland said, our doctors that come from all over the world, bringing best practices and gold standards of care to the Maldives. The vision is to provide a service and excellence in healthcare, and that's what Treetop Hospital's tagline is, excellence in healthcare, and that's our vision, and that's what we wish to bring to the people of the Maldives. This hospital, its capacity of up to 210 beds. It includes a variety of specialties, as Dr. Roland alluded to, cardiothoracic surgery, dental, internal medicine, emergency medicine, ENT, general surgery, intensive care, invasive and non-invasive cardiology, nephrology, obstetrics and gynecology, oncology and chemotherapy, orthopedics, pediatric medicine, pediatric surgery, just to name a few. Supporting these is our state-of-the-art laboratory our radiology department, imaging, a dialysis centre, chemotherapy, intensive care, and our very advanced operating theatres. Something different. We've brought in a health screening operation at the hospital, committed to promoting healthy lifestyles and prevention of disease. Treetop investment and Treetop Hospital management were very specific around the requirements we needed to bring and wanted to bring to the Maldives, looking at what is here, what is, as what Roland alluded to, what is leaving the country for medical care. What can we do to stop that requirement? How can we make it easier for Maldivians and visitors to the Maldives to access world-class care? On top of the vision that the directors of Treetop Investment had, we need the support of the government when considering a development like this. And I think it's important that we recognise the involvement the Republic of Maldives government had in the facility, and I thank them for that. Ramsay Sime Darby Healthcare Group, who I'm employed by, was awarded the contract for the operation of the hospital. We were also awarded the contract for planning, design and commissioning. Ramsay Sime Darby is a joint between Ramsay Healthcare Australia and Sime Darby Berhad Malaysia. The Ramsay Healthcare Group is in the largest 5 healthcare groups in the world, with over 225 facilities around the world. We have significant resources behind us, and we're able to bring those resources as needed to the Maldives. As CEO, I'm very proud to see a facility so advanced, commissioned, and on the 1st of March, Thursday the 1st of March, opened and improving the lives of Maldivians and visitors to the Maldives. The facility has all the services in place, including the experience and experienced specialists providing treatment solutions with positive healthcare outcomes. And that's important. It isn't just bringing new things, it's having the outcome and excellence in healthcare. We've been working tirelessly, facility open. However, I would like to say, like any new venture, nothing will be 100% right on day one. There will be hiccups and challenges, but I'm 100% confident in the team that they'll do whatever it takes to offer world-class service, be it clinical or other. I'm excited to receive the hospital's first patient and guest when we open the doors on Thursday. I'm looking forward to welcoming them. The opportunity I see now is for me and my team to deliver excellence in healthcare, as I said, for not just Maldivians, but all of its visitors as well. It's an exciting time, and I think everyone should be proud, not just those involved in the facility, but the Maldives, to be able to have such a centre of excellence in healthcare.
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dr. Jacob. I come from Ramsay Sime Darby Healthcare. I'm happy and excited to be here today to see this becoming a reality. And I bring great of Ramsay Sime Darby Healthcare. We've got 8 board members, 4 from well. Is it my voice, or can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, it is really a privilege and an honor for Ramsay Sime Darby Healthcare to be given this privilege to manage or help to manage this place. And Ramsay, as Grant just said, had 3 hospitals in Indonesia, and Sime Darby had 3 hospitals in Malaysia, leading hospitals, and we put these 6 hospitals together plus a college of nursing in Kuala Lumpur and formed this new group called Ramsay Sime Darby Healthcare. And this is something which happened about 6 years ago. We've never looked back, we've moved forward. So 6 hospitals, but as Grant said, the bigger Ramsay is the second largest healthcare company in the world, with almost 230 hospitals across Australia, which has got 75 odd, in France, in UK, and then Malaysia and Indonesia. And this is actually the first hospital we are going to be managing, and we are excited because it's a world-class facility. Yes, you look at the facility, it's fantastic. You look at the equipment, it's fantastic. But I think the philosophy of Ramsay Sime Darby Healthcare is to look at the patient experience, look at the outcomes. It's good to have a great facility, but how happy and how well are the patients who walk through these doors? How are they going to be treated? And that's why, as Dr. Roland said, the doctors who have been assembled together from all over the world, from 34 countries, and looking at the list are the best. I've met a few of them, but they look like the cream a la cream. And I think you are going to be a force to be reckoned. I've traveled around because I also sit on the board of governors of JCI, and looking at some of those hospitals, they are fantastic. But this hospital, looking at the facilities and looking at the team, is going to put them to shame. And I must say that every single detail has been looked in. No money has been spared to make sure that the patient gets the best. And I think that patient experience is going to make the difference. When I look back, I've been with Ramsay Sime Darby for more than 33 years now, and I too joined as a medical officer in the emergency department. Today, I'm the chairman and I'm the group medical advisor. Similarly, you look at the medical officers, and as Mr. Afif just said, this is going to be not just a facility to provide care, but also as a training ground for Maldivian doctors, young doctors, and those who come here. And looking at the host of specialists we have, it's going to be amazing. Medical tourism and getting patients to come here, it's not unthinkable, because the hospital I work in and the country I work in, we used to have Malaysians going out to Singapore, to Australia, to the UK, to the US for treatment. Today, we have all of them coming to our country for treatment. I've seen a lot of Maldivians in Malaysia. Sad that we might not be seeing them much longer. They're all going to be treated here. But I think that's going to be a reversal of the roles, the healthcare. And this hospital is going to change the landscape of healthcare delivery in the Maldives and the region. I hear that there are already patients knocking at the door even before the hospital is open, seeking treatment. And I think come Thursday, that's going to be a reality. We want to emphasize on quality, we want to emphasize on patient experience, and I'm told that by next year, they're going to be applying for international accreditation, which will take the hospital forward and put you on the world map as being a hospital to be recognized. And that is not possible just by management. I think the team of people here, the caliber of which I'm very, very impressed with, and the excellent team of doctors have all got to hold hands and work together. As far as Ramsay Sime Darby Healthcare goes, we will do our level best to send people here or to take people from here, get them trained, whether it be in Malaysia or Indonesia or Australia or any of other countries. We will not spare any effort to make that possible, and we want to ensure you that it will be in our interest to make sure that this hospital is going to set the pace for healthcare delivery in the region. And I must congratulate the efforts and the enthusiasm and the perseverance of the board of directors of TTH and the investment company for the way in which this place was set up. And I am as excited as all of them for this fantastic venture. Congratulations and well done.
Ane aure mi prese visuale oggi asali kuri genna minuto.
Inan lihat alangkah menuani komputer buluani dan kira diwenna mi asanda ekor kurewenna
already mi already mi na braswe du hedun arechar already huluani the our official functioning otiya tibe ho nanga de ban where's that asanta yeah
Then asanda libegata innane. Mi hospital asanda tankor tafat mi system tankor tafatwane mi concentration innane inpatient libegata ekam asanda libene.
Hospital guru can diagnose me treatment कर ली बहने तो then demand स्वाद की मेरे बॉडी शक्वा करने के लिए hospital waiting में इन दो तक के जगह निकल गया लास्ट काम चला नहीं hospital में treatment आवास ली बहने अवस्था ने कम देखी जाती है
When everything people have to wait very long time for service, that's why people coming to service. Hey, it's what? So they want to know when you start to what will be the new services that we have. So you can highlight on that.
Yeah, we handed out a list of all the services to you. We basically will start on the first day this week with the majority of services, but of course we need a time to ramp up and really go into the full service for everything. So we will start seeing every patient that comes to the hospital, of course, but gradually, day by day, we add new services.
Almost got a check the me waiting time. Organ mulani vara koda koraveto. Organ appointment hedene on the online con no the swara online con introduce Quran. You have was call center gulagang. Organ intention aki appointment te beno fulwa wahakadi organ devijjiya vada appointment vada minimum maximum half an hour tereka doctor na dekke hota e organ men muli system rawa hamati call center on noni organ men website online vima website um book koggem wes then vada thima vara simple processing onnane organ menge card Deputy be from via hama this counter kan nogos organ me mihra kiosk machine takun wagutum queue number libene me organ menge vara huriha plan in bes koffa meoti mi miharuge hospital toge experience un e evs ka delay nolibi organ men de appointment gadiyaka vadam fiya hama warang awahan ekantan nimen gotan hama organ men mi vara poda concentrate kori kame and organ management of swara boda ekama tayyaro gan tibbe anika board ge side on organ insist kurana me board waiting time and tibba ko no jehena kama.
I'm Shama from Raja TV. Do you have any special treatments or what are the specialities of this hospital?
The main focus of expertise of this hospital will be on the first cardiac and vascular disease. You know that in the Maldives currently about 40% of the population die because of cardiovascular disease. So this is an imminent problem. That's a huge problem. So this will be, of course, one of the major focuses of this hospital, to fight this problem, to save lives from now on. And this is what we're going to be ready to do here. The second part is, of course, gynecology, obstetrics, then orthopedics, non-surgical and surgical obstetrics, and then chemotherapy. Just, I mean, of course, everything, we're focusing on everything, and we will take care of every patient. We cannot say we take more care of this patient than the other one. We will take care of every patient, but these are, answering your questions, the main areas of importance and expertise.
I'm from our son. Me, I don't get for them Sualki, Tibet from Visvaraka assessment Hadava Faveto, Kiha Varike, Miss Ratsing, Amko Bera, Hidman Hodanda Farata, Kiha Varaka minimize Kurevento Tibet from Hidmeta Kaikiga, Tivan Sualiki Gotung, me Tibet from Hidmet, Miar Hospital, Huluiga Midairo. MFHK technologies तकाय की कतिपय फिल्म खिदमत अफट टैगिंग कि हमारे के बदले राज्य के टूरिज्म मेडिकल टूरिज्म मिसाल के एक इंग्लिश का कि हमारे के असर को फाने तो मेडिकल टूरिज्म राज्य का मी फ्लावांग कि हमारे की स्कोपिंग है पर तो
अगुने मी मेडिकल फुर्तोस वाले की मी क्या वर्क मधुकर विधान तो है तो बेर बेफुल बड़ा के तुम ना आउट में हम एवरेज बेफुल बेर भी बे दुखस तनु राज्य के हुरिया कर हो सके मी हॉस्पिटल कुर्नुंग आदि एडी के आईजी में चवितन तनु स्वड़ा राज्य में भी हुरिया खिदमत लिबेन गोते हेदुंग आउट बेन मकी दे मितनुंग आउट हुरिया सपोर्ट देना एक बार यार बेर बेफुल कोडागर नवन्या ए बेफुल का की अरे इतरु बाइक को दांजी है गोस टिकट करने के गाँव का गोस एक गाँव का होटलिंग ही पैकिंग हिता हो रहे हॉस्पिटल गोस अरे केमोथेरेपी का इतने विजिया 3 हफ्ता 2 हफ्ता वरने हुंडन चीता अनेक फैमिली का लारी अर्न कुराब है पूरी ए बेफुल को गुआगिंग को से कर हुंडन जी नहीं यार ए में ए हुरिया खराब तक कुछ सलाह विजी अगुण ही वरपुर का माले राज तरेगा अगुण यार एबोर यागर का हड्डी और का कोटरी हुन्ना बेफुल बड़ा मिता तिब्बवागी एक तो कुरे में कुरक मिता तिब्बे कोमे दो हॉस्पिटल बड़ा ये राज तरे बेफुल कोड़ा इता कोटरी हिफागे मिता होती भी के मिता नंगास दे ए भी वा वर बहुत तारे खारद को तो सलाह बना है अगुण ही बने यही देंग आने सवाल की यार हताश नहीं और मेडिकल टूरिज्म आगुंड वाद पुरंजे नहीं यार मलेशिया थाईलैंड सिंगापुर बिखातन तना आगुंड अदी इंडिया है वाद पुरंजे दे आगुंड में ए नंबर 1 का नुलंग आगुंड ए में प्रायोरिटी का बकर नुलंग में आगुंड में बेनु मनी फुर्तो राज्य का रगल खिदमत दी के तिबेफुन में आगुंड में भी हुंडा रगल खिदमत देविगे एकंत तो पूरी हम कुरे तो बजा देन देवाना स्टेप का आउट एकं कुरंज एकं कुर देन आउट ही वनी टूरिज्म वर अगलवाने ए बेफुल बिलेत्रे वडा वर मति बेफुल अभी हॉस्पिटल ही बाके सतु राज्य का ए मिहार हेंग हदा का नुजे ने कुरिया खिदमत मितंत्र लिबेगे बो रे टूरिस्ट भी हुंडा बस ए कॉन्फिडेंस लिबेने मिहार राज्य गोसिया हरना हार्ट अटैक जीजिया रगल क्या लिबेने नुडी हेंग का वेजिया रगल क्या लिबेने. So I'm just telling Dr. Horan that the tourists also will feel more confident now to come to this country, that they can feel that if we go there, what if I get a heart attack, what if something happens, now they can be assured that they will get their services. Shukriya.
To your question with medical tourism, I also want to add one thing, that with this hospital we are starting to open a huge window of tourism industry that is not possible in the Maldives right now. We are going to start a state-of-the-art world-class dialysis unit. In Europe alone, I think we have I think more than 2 million dialysis patients that cannot go or currently do not come for holidays in the Maldives because they cannot find adequate dialysis units. We are going to offer this here. So we are going to open the window for a completely new wave of tourism here. So this is one of the aspects also for medical tourism.
वागदक माफी ते मैं फाल करे मुस्तकबिल के बैन बने राज्य के डॉक्टर ने लीड करे हम 100% वेस्ट राज्य के डॉक्टर ने एकंग हासिल करो मक्कोंगे तक तो तिबे फुल मासे के कुड़ा पानी
वो फैने की ड्रीम की कुमस्तु को एक तरीका में तो बिलु मैं हासिल की और नहीं भी फुल से विदाल भी है डॉक्टर जेकब विदाल भी फुल कुरिया है तो पते कुरान में मिताती भी डॉक्टर कुरिया गेंदा मिहार अगोड़े मिहार अस्पताल बोल मेडिकल ऑफिसर्स को तो हम यूनिवर्सिटी नकोमिंगले दिवे अस्पताल दे मिहं गाइड को के मिहं मीन प्राप्त कुंदारे एर को कदार स्पेशलाइज वारे मीन को एन को किया के एगो तक गेंदा दे एनकरेज करन हें दिवे मिस आस्किंग मिहं कारिंग ओले कुरिया दा दे आज ऑस्ट्रेलिया के दुनी मलेशिया के विदाल भी है इतन तन के मिहं गोस मासे करन मासे को के कुरिया दान को के आवड़े मी मॉडल गेंगुले फी में टूरिज्म के साउंड में दन्नवानी है मी एक कोरन आज इस मॉर्निंग 100% नोएगी आज वी आहार वार्ड का एक कोरा एक विडियो दिह आहार के प्रोग्राम आवड़े हदागी आवड़े वार बड़ कामयाब विजय वार गिना मी हूं आवड़े टॉप मैनेजमेंट गुले ने मैं आप दिवे ए आवड़े एक कोरन अस्कुरा
I'm Zazli from Channel 13 and my questions are for the doctors. What are the measures as doctors you're going to take to maintain the services of this hospital?
We are going to have a very, very intense medical education program for our doctors. One of our doctors coming actually from Oxford University will be the director of studies here. We talked already with Dr. Afif from the Medical and Dental Council that we are going to organize together with the Medical and Dental Council, but also not only for our doctors, but including all the doctors of the Maldives in a continuous medical education program. We will invite experts from all over the world to give presentations here to teach. We are going to open up for our doctors here libraries where we can access the journals for continuous medical education. And our board is paying every doctor, in addition to the salary, some fees to allow them to go to international conferences so that we stay state of the art also from the first day of operation here.
So do you think there is hope for medical researchers in here because of this hospital?
We intend to do this. There are a lot of interesting things specifically because of the country here. There are specific diseases we want to look into in the future, but first we have to start the hospital. First we have to start to do the services and provide the best possible service. And then we can start looking into these things. But first things first.
Just on standards, not only are we pushing from directly through the clinical, but we have a quality and risk department that is an internal audit department. So they don't report to the medical division, they report directly to me. So the checker isn't reporting to the department they're checking on. We have very strict criteria based around our accreditation goals of JCI. But we'll be setting internal standards and there'll be ongoing audit through the quality and risk department as well. So it's not just self-checking, we have a second party audit, the quality and risk department, checking on our clinical and non-clinical indicators and making sure we're within our upper and lower limits to make sure that our delivery is always correct.
बढ़ते बढ़ते का देश फारुआ देवे का निज़ाम में होता है इक्विपमेंट तक इन्हें इन्हें में समझते हैं पर वाह के गफ़ा करेगा फ्री टॉप हॉस्पिटल का इक्विपमेंट्स तक आदि हम ये आए को ඒ ෆරුවාත දෙබෙන් හුන්නානකම එංගම වණ මී දිවි රාජ්‍යක සිහි නිසාමගෙන ඔන කිහා බොඩු බදලතෝ දෙන් දෙවන සුවාදකි ආම්ගොතේ හොස්පිටල් තකුම් ෆරුවා හොදායරෝ ඒ බදියක ගුලේ මෙ ෆුරිම මවුලුමත් patient එක හගේගත කර දිබේ ගොතෙන් නොවේ එංගම වණ treat hospital ලින් ඒ patient එබේ ෆුලක ඒ චේපර් බදියක ගුලේ ගොතුනත ඒ ගෙම් ෆුරිම මවුලුමත් කිහා වරක දෙවානත
आगन पत्ता फोकस सवाल जवाब देने का तो मी ती आगन में मैं डॉक्टरों ना सेटअप है जीर वरा बड़ा विस्निक कमें ए मी राज्य एक एक्सपीरियंस हूँ ती विदावा पेशेंट उन्ना पाइया बहे को तुम एक्सप्लेन कर दिनो मरो नोवे ये मैं आगन में के अपॉइंटमेंट टाइम इस दिगुआन यह कार्य को आगन में अपॉइंटमेंट नो देने ये मैं आगन में के हुरिहा डॉक्टरों के हम वरा बड़ा पेशेंट वा गए क्या दीगें यही अगर मैं हाँ फैशनीस्टर एंड डॉक्टर में सेटअप का अगर मैं वारा पढ़न निम्मा है कम है हम अगर नहीं है ती कम वारा पढ़ा कुरिया दान है क्या था लेकिन अनस्वाद है क्या कुरिंग कुरे विस्वाद है कि ना जस्ट वन मोर
सिही निजाम अन्नाने बदल दे मी इक्विपमेंट्स तक आदि हम यार को मी फरवादे वने बाले तक आगोले को तुम दिवे राज्य की दे सिही को तब बाला कम गाना मा आदि मा बोड कुरे रंते को दाफा गो मने मिस treat up me a badala unata treat up gawma me a madin e sihi nizaman a kiha warage kureru metto
I think one aspect which Grant did explain was giving the patient information and also the right to decide on his treatment, which is very important. And I think Grant said that to educate a patient, and we don't want to be just treating patients, but we want to prevent disease. So that's where the health screening center and medical education comes. So we'll be having a center here which does health screening, teaching patients and their families how to prevent disease rather than treating disease when it occurs. And when there is disease, also working with the patient and the family about what sort of treatment should we have, how much should we be treated, and that's a patient's right today, which we have to respect. And those are the type of quality aspects of patient information and patient rights, which if that helps to answer some of your questions.
डॉक्टरों बैरग डॉक्टरों दे तुम कम यार में कोड़ का मसके कुरा बनी like all foreign doctors दे then तिबे फ्रॉम किने तो डॉक्टरों के मी transportation के कम transportation like datur fatur कम
అది ఏ గిత్రం ఆగన్మెంగే ఫెరీ సర్వీసింగ్ ఉన్నాను అది මුලියක නොනමයක ආගනන් හීවනි ගඩියක එෆහර් මාලය හොස්පිටල් ඇතරේක ෆෙරි සර්විසින් වන්නා එහම මේ ડોක්ටරුම් වෙස් අදී හනෝනස් මේ මිතනම වඩාන්නෝ පේෂන්ටුම් වෙස් ආගනන් ෆෙරි සර්විස් පේනුම් කරවාගෙන මිදේතර අවදුස් අතුරු කරබේ දැන් ඒ ගිතුර ආගනන් ක්ලිනිකෙන් එබහුරි මාලයක by therefore na furta first point of contact ka wane ogan hene ogan me clinic hai clinic wada tima clinicum refer korawana hospital then clinic raifai gotum komme dohkos general medicine ge tura specialist wada nwana male clinic embe specialty එක බේනපුරවා බේෆොන්න හුළුමාලේ වඩා නොගේ මාදෙම් වෙස් ડોක්ටරොන දෙක්කන එම අවගන් මම වර පොඩන් එක මා මේ බ්‍රිජ් ખાસක බ්‍රිජ් හොළුවන්දෙන් අවගන් මම ෆෙරි සර්විස් කරන්න පොඩක් කියන බේෆොන් බේන කරවා
අව නිමලපුරි ඉච්ච දන්නා මේ අවගොඩ මෙවනිකි එබ්ස් බෑක වාද පුරා කරන අවගොඩ ජීවිවන වර රගල ඉංගෙ බේනෝ වේ අවගොඩ මේ government hospitals එහෙම private hospitals අවගොඩ වෙන එකච්චක වෙකින් අවගොඩ මාසෙක් කරන් අවගොඩ එම්මේ බොඩ බේනවා කි එක්කොතකස් එක කණිකක වාදකෝ මිහින් කන්ද කුරුමෙන්නු අවගොඩනතු කුහුරි රකල කබේ වෙජ්ජිය එබේ ෆොල්නදී එබේ ෆොල්න් කුහුරි රකල කබේ වෙජ්ජිය අවගොඩ මෙන් අත්ලා මේ health services රකල කුරුවේ તો බෙලුගේ අවගොඩ මුහිම කවේ එක් මේ අවගොඩ බොඩ ව්‍යාපාරිකේ කොතු කොම්මෙ එකත කුරක අවගොඩ බේන මේ මියවරු බොඩ ඉන්වෙස්ට්මන්ට් එක කුරණී කි අවගොඩ මෙතර මාරගල ෆායදා හොරි ඉන්වෙස්ට්මන්ට් කුරිය හෙන්නුනව ඒක අවගොඩ බේනුවනි රයිතුන්න රගල සිකයි සර්විස් දිනුන් එයි අවගොඩ බේන එවිම ගවර්න්මන්ට් අවගොඩ වෙන්න පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප් එක ගොත නූනි අද එහෙන් ප්‍රයිවට් හොස්පිටල්ස් අවගොඩ වෙන්න පාර්ට්නර්ෂිප් එක ගොත මේ අවගොඩ සර්විසස් කන්දත කුරිය ගෙන්දා නේ ඒ වර මුහිම කාතු බේරුණා
මේ අරමන් මේ ડોක්ටරුන්ගේ ලිස්ට් බාර්ගම ෆිරිගෙන වර්ගින ගෞම් තක එහෙමන වර්ගින ගෞම් තකගේ ડોක්ටරුන් එබොලුව කොංගොතක වෙස්න ආෆ් තතිබ ෆ්‍රොම් මෙගොත ගින ගෞම් තකොන් ડોක්ටරුන් මේ සෙලෙක්ට් මෙකුරි
they want to know Roland, they want to know how we thought about bringing so many doctors from so many different countries.
We did not select the doctors and said, I want to have a doctor from this country. We wanted to get doctors for the specialities we offer. And we just found the best doctor, the best surgeon in Germany, in the general surgeon in Germany and in Sweden, for example. We found the best nephrologist in Spain and the UK. So this is why we get these doctors from so many countries. We did not select the countries, we selected the doctors. And by chance they came from so many different countries.
ಅವನು ಕೊಡೆ ಚಿತ್ತೂರು ಕೊಲ್ಲಂಬೇರಂಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಮಂಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಅವನು ಅವರ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿಸ್ನಿಂಗ್ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ತಕ ನೂನಿ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ತಕ ವಿಸ್ ಅವನ್ಮೆಂಗ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅನ್ನು ರೆಕ್ರೂಟ್ ಕೊಗ್ಗಿಂಗ್ ಒಂದುಗೂನು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಅವನ ಫೆಸ್ನೇಶ್ವರ ಅವರ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿಸ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಕಾ ಮಿಹಾ ಮಿಸಾಯಕ ಮಿಕಾ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಹದಾವ ವರಗ್ಗಿನ ಎಹೆನ್ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ತಕೊಂಡು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಸಿಯಾ ಎ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ತಕ ಕಮಿಸೋಕ ಸಫಕೊಫಾನೆ එම ඔගොල්ලෝ ડોક્ટર સિલેક્શન પ્રોસિજર එක වර පොඩ විස්නාගෙන් මේ එක එවස් හොස්පිටල් එකක් නෝ ප්‍රයිවට් වියස් අධි සරකාර හොස්පිටල් එකක් වියස් මේ බේෆුලන්ගේ මෙඩිකල් සර්විස් ඩිප්ලීට් නොආගොත විස්නාගෙන් ඔගොල්ලෝ ડોක්ටර් රික්‍රූට් කොෆම් හරවා අධි ඔගොල්ලෝ කුරින් ආසවාදක මිහාරු මේ මාච් එකෙක්ග හොරිහා ෆැසිලිටි හොරිහා सर्विस तक मेतन नोलिबेन ए तिवेफन देवा पेनोडानो एं एकं एं कोरंजे साव की सिक मी ऑर्गन में पॉलिसी है कि लर्न टू वॉक बिफोर यू रन ए हम तस्दाफका होरिया सर्विसिंग एदु कुन देवेन कम फुदेर डॉक्टर रोलन विदाल गत फुदेर बोर्ड सर्विस तक मार्च एक गलिबेन देम बाय सर्विस द अप्रैल के इंट्रोड्यूस कराने अने बाय सर्विस द मार्च मे के इंट्रोड्यूस कराने එම්ම පහ කොම්පොනන්ට් ඉන්ට්‍රොඩියුස් කරන්නේ ජූන් ග ඒ අවගන්වන්ගේ ડોක්ටරුන්න හැම කෙනෙක් ડોක්ටරුන්න නොදෙත් තිබෙන ඒ පොඩු ටීම් එක බවත යාර අවගන්වන්ගේ නර්සන්ස් ආසමිත වෙන මිසයක ඉන්දියා නෝනි දිවේ පුදින් නෝනි ෆිලිපීනස් එම් ඒ ටීම් එක ෆෝම් කරන් එබ ජෙහෙ අධි ખાસක ඕපන් හાર્ට් සර්ජරි කා බඩති ඔපරේෂන් කරා එම් මේ බෙෆ්‍රම් මේ ප්‍රොසෙස් කරවා හැමති ෆුර්තම හැම कागन का 70% component फुर्तों दूसरा इंट्रोड्यूस वान then stage by stage एहन सर्विस ता इंट्रोड्यूस वानी हम कागन का जून निमेरो ऑर्गन में फुली ऑपरेशनल वानी होरिया सर्विस तक ए हम ऑर्गन में गस्तु का कोरिका में ए पूरी दिन हम फुर्तों दो होरिया को पुरंग ओलेगन कंत गोसो में ऑर्गन लंगली तजुर्बेंग वन इंट्रोड्यूस कोगें एकन को
Umurun dosvi farataka anukula duntarika honna farataka konkalavi fasatake toli bang.
We also get one, actually it's doctor from the UK who is currently in Singapore who is going to join us next week. He's a specialist in internal medicine and geriatric medicine. So we offer special. Sorry, for advanced aged people like me. So, so for older patients, there are specific diseases, problems for the elderly. So we get a doctor who is specifically specialized on these problems of elderly patients and people. So we are taking special care of this.
If you like, if you want to have any specialized questions. Thank you very much for coming. Very much
ade mi rajyama dwara harukashi fioltake iyun alane kama idukolo faratakun amu raitunge ham wagota mi bunamundiye danewale galmene ham nimmu medu mi fenige midi kinetto European Union ge nuwanta European Council ge debate ta kuriye adi mi nimmu almenna hisa kol de fanto
me adingi wadanna me EU Council me foreign ministers ge badalu gange me amako baba regular badalu me ki komen rajya gulige ne nota rajya ge kamaka gulige tunde badalu me aharu ge me first quarter ge ane furtom badalu then me to ge badalu muga agenda ge rajya ge mana apenne then me to ge badalu muga rajya ge me har me ingam me genda kan takadi kulli hal kino rakka ilan ko fotima ekama gulige me hunneru bayana me bayana ki e bayanuga mi emin go ala famiyati mi ge implement no niyam go ala by kame na niyam fahu paragraph no niyam fahu in a sentence fahu bag em banas me nani rajya ge siyasi mi sarata ka ki me doskara mashwara kurma adi state of emergency no ta kudi hal kudino rakka neguma mi dekama mi neduge bayanuga ni manati ni ko ennen anen mi sanction के वाक्य मेंशन को कहेंगे बाहर देशने देंगे कहाला कंतता के नो मेग नीर के देंगे के बने मी राज्य के कंतता मी गोसविया नदी मी रंगल खुरासे ए देंगे हम दुरिहा दिवेरा ये तो मशहूरी हम में सब सरकार में सेनु वागे मी कोली हालत के नो रखा सिलान को फमियाती मी हारो के हालत का मी गांव में नो रखा देंगे टीम ehembe halatu hama negun ha waka nimun ha waka mi state of emergency ves nagan en veves algon menna hama ipasve kame dengane kamakame ati mi all party talks no ta siyasi party ta kaki ge mes vershkan ara waka dekku me kama gule gotum ves nadi sarkaru mi haru mi invitation ponwa dawat ponwa par rajya ki siyasi party ta kadi rajya ki siyasi party ta ehme mi dekame ki algon menna mi banahen ipasve dekantata ehme mi kiye by faratak mata by media ta kon report karamu me gen dagota mi rajya me do fiolelo manuni hamu haru kariko fiolelo ma mi nimma mi badal kuri badal men non hadi khal mashwara no skure adi mi nerunu bayanu gesati wara sahako bonefa mi kameki mi bayanu ge benu meki komme hene rajya fiolelo mano te khal kame kurmen nunka
medham kommesaraka bahustake kuriye dewaha me am badal kamuga wenama ves den EU council ke waragena memberun take tibe ade me debate ke bairwa gam bifaruge medu me badal muga me memberun kiha warakatto me kam wazan kore
mieto algon mi kam demme fa kolli gota mieto ke mi baddalumuge rajya be gota kunnen wahake nudakka ingeto mi ves mashwara ves nukure adi rajyege yani kacchen agenda ko esne emi hum mi baddaluma dima koffa mi baddalumuge mi wahade ki kankama gule gotun iyuge mi har dima wage gule masal taka mi kahala kanta taka gule gotun adi bainal mi agwan mashrahoge mi gule kanta taka gule gotun mi baddalumuge mi wahaka dakka kanta takuri rajya gule gota kunne wahake enwes dakka mi baddalo nimma fahu emi hon nerunu mi emi hunge namuga nerunu statement ek gota mi in court ko famindi mi itte kiyasu mi dia haftaga already agree vefa mi nimma fennim men mi edu baddalu munge rajya betu mashwara es nukure mi investigations kure ekamu mi baddalu ma dima koffa mi council ge faratun nere statement ek gota mi dive rajya mi statement neruni mi vigotaki mi ke komme rajya gole gotukun mi baddal ko mashwara kuri kenno ehama molen dogu malumat bemme algonde hem media ka sarafa mai wahaka mi fahaga me kuri mi baddal me ke rajya gole gotun decision naga ka be baddalu me nunkama mi hun am ko regular ko bawa baddalu me kama mi baddalu ma dima ko fenu mineru ni statement miki mashwara ko farajya gule gotum wahaka dakka fa nerun statement no mi ma kurim wese mi nerenni ma fa statement mi eduga me council dima ko fe mi hun nerun